This shot coming from around 220 yards. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in two there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, that's frustrating. A good look at a birdie here. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. He's currently tied for 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
This one should find the rough. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Hamman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 11th hole, and Kuchar's just getting ready to hit.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. How good would that have been if it had dropped?
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green. Nicely done.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down on the 6th hole now as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
Wow, what a save.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Let's return to live play now. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. 13 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. He's in a share of 7th place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm over on the 8th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay. 29 feet away.
Oh, so close. Playing from around 160 yards. 3 behind our leader. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. This one's online. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened.
Lovely effort, that. Let's recap the action from just some moments ago. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader. Okay, let's get back to the action. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of it, where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooder drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Get excited. This could go in. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down on the 11th hole.
What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Oh, my. How about that for a par?
Oh, look at this flop shot. What a shot indeed. Took a chance and rewarded. Nicely done.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
The interesting choice of the driver here. That's a good-looking shot there. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Just didn't drop. Terrific shot, almost an eagle. Okay, so that finishes that hole, and that will take him to 8 under.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Coming off a string of 3 birdies.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This one's for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Now at -9 for the day. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Opting for the 6-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. They're not a bad shot, that one. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. He sits in first position. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second nine at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Really know how to golf your ball. Serious momentum of 5 straight birdies. opting for the 4-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Good shot there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And he holds it. What a putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3. I gotta say, this is a 10 on the scale.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
That's heading for the fairway. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. John, have you got a read on this one?
He's got about 26 feet to go from here.
This one looking really good.
He's made it for eagle. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green? Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
11 feet left to the hole. Go on, get in the hole. Well done. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm over on the 18th hole, and this is Patrick Cantlay setting up his next shot.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Good looking shot this. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Well, this has got an amazing ring to it. The Players' Champion.
It is a title that any player would kill to have, and I have to say this has been a killer afternoon. The amazing golf, the players firing it on all cylinders, going for everything they possibly could. I gotta say, what a finish, what a champion. This will go down in history as one of the best Players' Championships ever.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Bean, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.